Hey guys, back to quick advice, and I just want to say this that I've seen quite a few times in my Discord group that the, that you are chasing your specific person without even realizing it, and this is very important because you are taking actions to get things done, to get and if this is you, then you got to really ask yourself before you even go on your phone and message your specific person. Ask yourself, do I really need to message them? Like, what's it for? Is it anything important? Am I in that lack that I'm just desperate to speak to them? Okay, because when you are unconsciously or subconsciously chasing your specific person and messaging them, always initiating messages, then what is there? What is the point of manifesting your specific person? You know, it's really important to really know your worth, to really know your value, because if you keep initiating contact with your specific person, but your specific person doesn't do that to you, then you are just in this lack state of, oh, I have to do something to get their attention. I have to do something to get their love. Like, you don't need to do anything to get your specific person. You do not need to message them and say, hi, how are you. You don't. If this was something very important, and this is what I said to the girls in my group, in my Discord group, that it's okay to message your specific person if it was something important. Like, one of the girls, she said that she only reached out to her specific person about the business because they know they do something together about the business. I was like, that's fantastic, that's fine. She's not randomly messaging and be like, oh, hey, how you doing, or send a photo of herself. Like, she's honestly, it's a good reason to reach out and to talk about something important, and that's about her business. I was like, okay, that's fine. But I have also this girl in the group, and she was sending photos of her, like, she was sending photos to her specific person about, sending selfies of herself to her specific person. And I was like, girl, you don't need to do that. You do not need to do that. Why are you doing that, Did he ask for your photos? I mean, if he did ask, that's great, you do it. But if he didn't, why are you initiating that? Why are you pursuing him, Like, are you a god of your reality? Because goddess or gods do not chase. We stay in our wish fulfilled, and we know our worth, And then she got really confused, and she was like, I don't understand what I've done wrong. So I explained to her, like, well, if you haven't initiate messages, but you keep doing it, you keep going towards him, and basically asking, well, try to make something happen. And I said to her, girl, you do not need. So in the end, I spoke to her in details and stuff like that. And then she completely understand, which is good. She's completely understand. She know exactly what she did wrong. She know that she knew that she was in lack, and she did it because she was in lack, and she knew that she subconsciously wanted his attention, right? So that's great. So I told her about it. But guys, listen, it's really, if you have that really small lack, really small lack, to the point that you didn't even notice it in consciously, right? And you're taking actions, just stop taking actions and ask yourself, am I taking actions? Am I taking actions to get it done, to get things moving? Like, what am I doing exactly? Ask yourself. And if you ask yourself and then you are unsure, don't don't take any actions. Don't message them. Just don't call them. Don't do anything, okay? And then you go back into your wish fulfilled and be like, okay, I am this person who doesn't need a chase. I don't feel any lack, blah, 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 blah. Listen, if you message and you don't feel any lack, yeah, then great, message them. But if they don't message you back, or if they do message you back and it's not something that you don't like, don't get upset. Simple as that. It was your choice, so you did it. Don't get upset. Okay? Alright guys, this is just a really quick reminder to everyone that you don't really need to take actions. Don't initiate messages through lack, you know. And I just really want to help others that I was like this before, you know. When I was in lack, well, very, very subtle lack, like really small lack, and then I reach out to my specific person. And after that, even though he came back to me in a good message, I realized I did that through lack. And I was like, I don't want to do that again. I do not want to do that again. So I stopped I've stopped initiating to my specific person through lack, even just very small. Every single time that I message him, I ask myself, is it lack or is it real? Sometimes it's real and it's like, okay, fine. And sometimes it was actually a lack. So I asked myself these questions. How do I feel right now? Is it because I haven't heard from him for a couple of days and so on? Is it because I just want his attention? Or like, what is it? Why do I need to have that feeling of messaging him? So I asked myself that, and then I had to answer. And then I just didn't message. And then guess what happens? He's the one who messaged me. So it's like, great, that's fantastic. This should be you guys, okay? This should be you, okay? Let them come to you. Yes, it's okay for them to... It's okay for you to initiate sometimes. I will do the video on that, okay? I will do a video on when to initiate, when to message, and things like that. I will do a video on that so you guys could really understand taking actions or not taking actions towards your specific person, okay? Alright guys, I really hope this video helps. It's only just a short video, you know, a quick advice. Also, don't forget that join my Discord group, which is down below. And if you want one-on-one with me, down below. If you want one-on-one coaching with my other two coaches, again, all descriptions down below. Have a look, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Happy manifesting.